right, so here he is, the budding UFC bantamweight contender, Umar Merab, suffocating grappler, very good takedowns on the wrestling front, but a very well-schooled player on the feet as well. American Kickboxing Academy believes here, not unlike Islam Makhachev, that they have a future bantamweight world champion in Umar Merab. Corey Sandhagen was a guy that was on his radar.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the team Sarah.
Oh, my goodness.
Just out of range with that right hook. No surprise to see the early takedown attempt and succession out of Merab. Dvalishvili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop one, you better be ready to stop 15 takedowns because Merab will not stop pursuing. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Big ground and pound. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Dvalishvili's back in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Oh, good defense, yes.
You need to work. Outstanding shot. Let's work.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Dvalishvili. Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, big elbow.
Makes the bad man stop. Misses on the uppercut there. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, big elbow. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Dvalishvili's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. miss there.
20 seconds left.
Oh, he hurt him again, Wolf.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Oh, massive uppercut again. You gotta protect your chin. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Nice shot there by the champ.
And back to his feet. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
He hurt him again.
Wallace Willie's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could come. Oh! Umar gets back up. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? We think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. Gets to the single collar tie. Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns.
Wallace Willie's really starting to bleed in and around that eye right now. That is not looking good, and you can be sure the ringside physician is watching the action closely now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Umar Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Both fighters throwing heat now. Half man, half machine. Another takedown for the Georgian Merab.
I mean, Merab is such a tank, man. The guy does not stop chasing takedowns. When you think that you'll get a breather, nope, Merab is right back in your face trying to take you down again. And tonight, it's working.
And if somehow his shoulder dislocates in competition, he'll pop it back in.
He'll pop it back in place.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Wallace Willie's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Just over 2 minutes here to go in round two. Wallace Willie's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Wallace Willie's back in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Wallace Willie. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Wallace Willie, ground and pound from half guard now. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Ready? Come on.
Beat into the punch. Beat first. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh!
That is it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Umar.
All right, so there he is, the new UFC bantamweight champion. We asked him in our fighter meeting on Thursday about the belt, and he said, you better get my size right because gold jacket, green jacket, whatever it is, I'm going to be the champ tomorrow, and here he is.
He knew. He willed it into existence. He trained hard. He prepared himself to be the best in the world. And tonight, he gets that title wrapped around his waist. The bantamweight champion of the world.